Hello and welcome to Music Lessons with Tony Valley. Today we're going to be introducing the minor scale on the bass guitar. The minor scale is a series of 8 notes arranged in a pattern of whole steps and half steps. Now, if you're not sure what a half step is and a whole step is, I'm going to show you right here. You're going to place your first finger onto the 4th string, 5th fret, and that's your A note. Now, anytime you're thinking of a whole step, it basically means to go up 2 frets. Okay? Whole step. And what a whole step is going from one note to the next note. And in this case, it's A to B is a whole step. On the bass guitar, you need to skip this note in order to get that next note up. And what I mean by that is that moving it up 1 fret is a half step. So whole step, move up 2 frets. A half step, move up 1 fret. So keep that in mind. Whole step, 2 frets. Half step, 1 fret. And the minor scale consists of a whole, half, whole, half, whole step to create the scale. Now we're going to first start on A because it's going to be the purest scale and there's going to be no accidentals, no sharps and flats in it. So we're going to start on the A, and once again it's on your 5th fret, 4th string, 1st finger. And you're going to go from A to B. And when you go to B, you're going to use your 3rd finger and hit the 7th fret, and it's still on the 4th string. So A, B. Now we're going to move our 4th finger up to the 8th fret, still on the 4th string, and that's going to play the C note. So let's start again. We're going to go A, B, C. Now next we're going to move over to the 3rd string, 5th fret, with our 1st finger, and we're going to be hitting the D note. So we're going to play those 4 notes together. A, B, C. Now D onto your 3rd string, 5th fret. Now we're going to add in the E. 3rd finger, 7th fret, 3rd string. Let's start back over again. A, B, C, D, E. Now we're going to go to the F note, which is on the 8th fret, 3rd string, 4th finger. And that's your F note. Now notice there's a half step between the notes B and C and E and F. So when you're playing a pure scale, if you're on the B note and you want to move up to the C note, anywhere on the guitar, you're just going to move up 1 fret, and that's a half step. If you're anywhere on the guitar and you're playing E note and you want to move up to F, you move up 1 fret, and that's the half step. Now again, recapping the space, go up 2 frets to create the whole step, just move up 1 fret, create the half step. Okay, now let's go back to A, B, C, D, E, F. Now we're going to hit the G, and it's going to be on the 2nd string, 5th fret, with your 1st finger. Okay? Once again, 2nd string, 5th fret, 1st finger. Now let's recap that. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Now we're going to hit our A again. And the A is hit on the 2nd string, 7th fret, 3rd finger. Now there's an octave right there. Now when you go through a scale, you're going to go through the complete scale from A to A. No matter what note you're on, if it's C to C, you're going to end it on the note you started on. And that creates the octave. So let's start this again. 1st finger on the 5th fret, 4th string, and we're going to go right up. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. Now if you're concerned about what fingers on the right hand to use, I just like to alternate between the 1st and the 2nd finger. So if you're going to just place 1, 2, 1, 2, and etc. like that. If you're using a pick, you can just pick along like that, but you do want to use your fingers. And again, just alternate between the 1st, 2nd finger. All right, let's recap this again. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. All right, that completes the 1 octave A minor scale on the 5th fret. And again, if you want to write this out, the pattern of whole steps and half step to create the minor scale, write down whole, half, whole, whole, half, whole, whole. Now, if you're looking at the major scale, when we recap that, is built on a whole step, half step, whole step, whole step, whole step, half step. So definitely write those both out and know the difference between the two, building the major scale and what we're doing today, building the minor scale. All right, now we're going to go up to the 12th fret, and we're going to play another A minor scale. And this is just starting now on the 3rd string. But we're going to move this up to 12th fret, and you're going to put your first finger on the 12th fret, 3rd string. And it's basically going to be the same pattern, but you really want to say the notes and get used to knowing the notes where they are and not just learning block patterns, because it's easy to memorize those, but in the long run, you do want to know the actual notes that you're playing and where they are. So right here on your 12th fret, first finger, 3rd string will be the A. And then we're going to go up to the 14th fret with the 3rd finger on that same string and hit the B. 4th finger is going to hit the C on the 15th fret, 3rd string. And we're going to move over to the 2nd string with the 1st finger, 12th fret. All right, so we've got A, B, C, and now we're hitting the D. Now we're going to hit E on the 14th fret with the 3rd finger, 2nd string. Now we're going to hit the F with the 4th finger, 2nd string, 15th fret. Now we're going to move over to the 1st string and hit the 12th fret. Now let's recap that. That's G right there. So let's go back. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Now we're going to add our octave in, the A on the 1st string, 14th fret, with the 3rd finger. That's your A, octave. So let's go back over and start over again on the 12th fret, 3rd string, 1st finger. And again, it's the same pattern that I did play on the 5th fret, but again, you want to get used to saying the notes A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. All right, let's go back down to the 5th fret. So you've got your A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. And now we're going to move up back to the 12th fret, but on the 3rd string. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. Okay, there you go. You have 2 minor scales, and just focus on the notes and the actual notes on the fretboard. And you can move these around everywhere. You can definitely, if you have any questions about this, please feel free to email me at tonyvalley@tonyvalley.com. About the different scales you can do, and definitely go online and you can expand this and go on to different ones. And our next lesson will be focusing on altered positions and movable positions of the minor scale.
Hold up.